na akoyi niema ya de so ato no so because tax nka na dwuma ba wiye wanye mfiri wasahye mu kana. It means that the taxes are we free wa ampa bi ama amhyemu a ontimi sustain government no e was na ade apart from the wani gi ho betwa photo wasi de tira se o sign na wa ha ne da ha na nka nan no so mo de aka ho aba se wo twa amiyenu pemu no wo de nan mu na ayede aba ba gu Ghana fo mo so
Senya kwa sign ye or the December community said about to the yakwa shy yano yan jaka saban so betumi akọ Facebook join our live not for comments na brama kan kan so dia mo saso no betumi so dia fasa line where you say 0500137465 0500137465 yan jaka saban so FM so dia na kan managing director ma ECG and it is somewhat do big Muhammad so December community aboto abontina for ECG omu kontene ye awo Temapoti ya unesi mwaka inani se ya diyo de nyambo gugu akwenu wa yonjishwe sanse kontenensi ye ntumi enyira se sanse nyamapa ene chese wo kontenensi no mu inti yanjwa samwa ya honorable Samuel sanso editor so ekan.
Let me reiterate this. A container cannot get missing. A container can only get misplaced or lost at sea. So there are laid down processes in every port worldwide. All I'm trying to say to you is that we need to have a diligent search and everybody needs to assist in this. I haven't left this country. I am here. I want to assist because those containers contain critical materials that we need to intensify the network of ECG and also expand the work that the ECG is doing. So for me to say almost it's not only an indictment. It's not only an indictment on ECG. There are 3 state institutions involved here. Let's not drop the ball at one doorstep and say, okay, this is where it sits and that is the end of it. No, not at all. If the containers had been delivered to ECG's warehouse, and then you find those same containers out there in the field. Yes, let me reiterate this. A container cannot get missing. A container can only get misplaced or lost at sea. So
Oraya Samuel do big Muhammad said ya about trouble na fire containers ya yo Temapoti ehum. Yan chaka sabwana so enfema so dia nam Minister for Land and Natural Resources and did Emmanuel Ama Kofibua inside in Samba Kubi so about trouble tesem says I mess ma kwena mo mutwe galim some for kwambano so to galim so mo wa ye hu ye papa person say who's man crofo so mo kwakunti aro so mo mo kwapem so betan say obi okwa so okwa hwe na galim say ye twa asene ne ye kunu ne na asefo nti mo wa ye hu pan ye nti enhu mo pan de no ehu so omo ho aye hu ye papa pan nti mo so de nyama egugu akwem mo hwe na omo atu galim say asenti entumi nkoba se wo wunti nkrofo ba hwe omo enkwanti yenjo samu am Honorable Kofibua nsesan so echa so ekan.
In dealing with these issues, for example, we have talked about making sure that we basically change from small scale and bring more changes. We are going to have small scale, medium scale, and large scale. We believe that these reforms are very critical. We have focused, empowering, and making sure we build the capacity of the Ghana Geological Survey so that we can really do more geological investigation and identify more mineralized areas so that we can now organize people who want to do legitimate small scale mining in mineralized areas in more organized small-scale mining cooperatives. And that is our focus. We are also focusing on geotagging and geofencing of excavators that come into the country and the existing ones already deployed nationwide. The Minerals Commission already has done some work on an experimental basis with 70 excavators which they are able to move 20 hours a day. We believe that this program of geofencing and geotagging must be expanded to include 1, excavators all the way from the port. By the way, we are focusing on discussions, and it's too early to talk about this, but we believe that the time has come for us to basically restrict the import of excavators in this country. It doesn't make any sense that the 3rd most valuable things we import in this country to the tune of 6.2 billion is excavators, which mainly are brought here to destroy our forest reserve and destroy our water bodies and kill all of us. This must stop. And we believe that effort is ongoing. Education is critical, educational campaign, and so we'll continue collaboration with the Ministry of Education, the National NCCE to integrate environmental awareness into the school curriculum and public messaging. This is very key focus of this government. We'll continue to do that. So we'll intensify public awareness campaigns and get the people of Ghana to really really understand that this is about our lives and the life of our future. You cannot have a country where your 3 water systems are so polluted that the turbidity levels are 5,000 to 12,000 when they should be 500. It means we are drinking poison, and this is what must be a collective fight. We can't allow few people to make money.
Somewhere land minister so Emmanuel aman so diaboto abontina fagalem say won sensam ehun ene yakwa ya no dia na ma menkanfo generational believers worship center enfema we twanitia ya friend GBWC enfema so hobia na tete wanom Bishop Isaac Osaso wa yakra do de bra one obatina se na wa mo akwagire bia so atumi so akonkan so ediama ikukudam ena omo kwa na so enso de kwadin church da pantre won so bra na baje bia so atumi akonkan so menkan tiro say na so na hu enhyehyeye no enientihwe from me Mondays bia so emergency counseling no ekwadema hemfo ene pastor se kukudam enu ntino mpemfu ekukudam ko piem e wona akache kwadin church na cha say na the bishop de oye heavy ase menkan tiro say no anapa bia otena se nwumdre ene wa sorry ntino channel so from me do Tuesday sinso a na ye main counseling no bibia kwanya so e de wan so de so kokko hia ye bishop osel na woni ne entwetwe enkomo na hobia na tete wonom kan factory na bia so ntumi enkonkan sa so ene Tuesday sinso e ye mpaibo kase yankase deliverance no of our shema nyasam ketwa ene hobia na ete so no ubo mpaya bibia be dead na kwemu adi amoy 8 am to 12 pm channel so from me sa so ene kosia den e yosum nankasanga na da ye twede si wa ye de som ene so time na 8 am to 12 pm obi sasa hemfa ene bon generational believers worship center omu etira kwan so e wono da of our shema nya jira kwan ene so do woni be kirem e wo Kumase Akrantia besa e kwa no bon hu bishop osel na so kase no so e wo ho na obaji no me na wafra bishop ankasa e wo 0244 873 425 0244 873 425 Metrana so say 0242 636 773 0242 636 773 obetumi afulo no e wo Facebook na bia so etumi so akwa enkan so edi amount so dia na obetumi adjoin me e wo Facebook wadwenche no de ban so make enkan so edi amount yancho kasa wan so amfa wan so the police commander ano e wo Esuti North a mensi mu ani din ACP Paul Anka enso ni samba kumeni aboto abantin wasanso ehun sem bebu no mu woni potem wana na mensi wo mama ma adwen sem omo ba yusi moto mu tru moto na mo du skeda okwan no so esan sem mu yesanso de akwanhyan so de won tumi ntina o sem akwanhye be si ansa na wetu anom ntse si anom e ade onya ahemfo mo wo eye Esuti fi atena se ani mpenifu ekukudam atena se ade nyama gugu akon so ba ye me no krofo na atie sidwom ntri wukita moto bike na wo de skeda wutwitwi basa okwan so no omuso ni omukonya omu be foso na omu ni afaso ntiyanhwa samuam SCP Paul Anka Sanso editor so ekan
maybe a orokodo han enye bebia eno all there obade dem but your general esifom asisiara ye ba ma ye hodo papa etia kwana awofa do tu moto na zame bakan de obatan bia kasa nche ne ba jumeza ye bedi no me seda na moya ho de obi na me nchen ena obi zimoto ekokum no obi aka santia ne ba na hwe kwana obefa do atu no moto ye be yesisa skasi bi so nkokora maybe a orokodo han enye bebia ena all there obade dem but your general esifom asisiara ye ba ma ye hodo papa etia kwana awofa do tu moto na zame bakan de obatan bia kasa nche ne ba jumeza ye bedi no me seda na moya ho de obi na me nchen ena obi zimoto ekokum no obi kasa nche ne ba na hwe kwana obefa do atu no moto ye be yesisa skasi bi so nkokora maybe a orokodo han
ACP Paul Anka nenum asam ene ekwa hwe ya no yancha kasabwa no so emfema so dia na Central Regional Minister ora ekopan so ekokopie mu ewo Central North abatwa beso so ani eye police fo mpanifo so ekopie mu eni omo atwetwe nkomo ni nansensem oduto mu yina anim se nansen na boto jese ekopie mu asen asamana police officer bia no kwa ka na dwumo ono kwa ye kokoto ye gelemsi ya mu na mu oteso watwe nan me won sere ya ye na wei na Central Regional Minister ora eko etutu asre police won say ma we embo mu hu enya mo adu say because of the esi ye ntino omo enkuntie galemse bio nti yanhwa samu a owura eko penye sanso etia so ekan.
Action 24 of you came back. I may understand that by the grace of God, somebody would have also lost his life. My brothers and sisters, where we've gotten to, we do not have any option but to psych our minds that we shouldn't be perturbed, we should not be disturbed, we should not be discouraged with what has befallen us. Rather, we should draw strength from what the song we just gave to ourselves, that this is the way we wanted to be, and continue to fight these galamseyers. We will do this together until we see some change. I have said that we cannot only use the force or the military or the police to stop this menace. We need other engagement, community engagement, education, just as the commander enumerated here. The only way to get this work done is to let them understand that we are destroying ourselves. The death of our brother is just a sign that many of us are going to go soon. That may not come through droning. But then in 5 years or 10 years in this country, if even you have the money to buy a bottle of water like this for 1,000 cedis, that is if you have the money, you may have the money to buy, but you will not be sure of the content of this water. And so if you are going to take cyanide, what is going to happen to you? It's unfortunate that our brother is gone. But we are all not safe. I want to encourage you. For the problems, I know them. I didn't want to listen to the success story because I know you've done more than what he even showed me here. The fact that you have sacrificed to be in the bushes alone for me is a lot of success. So do not give up. Let's fight. But let's do that with diligence. Let's be careful. Let's take ourselves out of compromises, because the information out there is not all that good. That even you go there, amongst you there are those who will give information that we are coming. So do not stay. And that some of you receive some things for the information you give. How can you open up? How can you give yourself into this fight and at the same time shoot yourself in the back? But as soon as you give that information, remember that they may also prepare to face you. And as you agree with me, some of them are fully prepared, including arms. And some are traps that we do not know. And so if you give that information to them, you are putting yourself at risk. It may not be you today, but you'll be putting your brother or your sister at risk. Let's keep ourselves away from these interferences. As a politician, I will not also run away from the fact that we also do interfere. Even in this operation that you embarked on 3 days ago, out of which we've lost a brother, if you had arrested some people, you would have arrested somebody who will come or call and say that I'm a branch executive, and so. The political interference, I know, is also disturbing your work. I promise you, as a regional minister, that, and he is aware my role, the role I'm playing in ensuring that we do not kowtow to the pressures from the political party. I promise you that I will not let you down. Action 20.
Central Regional Minister Ora Eko Pain in some other Trabantino and Yakwa Shayano. Now, Sano and Swada and a Central North Regional Police Commander and it Mr. Aya Okwenso Edin Samba Kuminisu Etuja. Nisamo Kayan send ye SC Yano Amen who was so out of post for us so. Yanshan Samano so as answer to us Ekai.
And now the 9-5 and Okotun. and you know na or just so bit me adware and so bit apple so no want me tell ma rescuers eba mu omo a omo yi ni perfume so omo ye bia want me and you and nsuo no e de no kwai e take ye be 4 good hours and sana divers and omo do nsuo mu ko ti ko yi no e bai na kam de no bai no so na ase oja home ye ne ko hospital na say bio wanya ne be ko nti basically o say mo ti release na no pre
si a se for the idea police ye that se be share
oh yes no pre omo bai no fact na aroho samai na me say o me driver mpo na personal driver and you know ya bob so for my delegate me twice me na twice ni other 4 5 police officers amamo de car fia eko abobu so fie e wa blackma na wa ko si omo yi nsa ko si omo yi amamre kwan so omo so no omo ji ofe so e ma eni omo aye hihye se nyame ade na yi no ba kwan ya be fa so a e be ye yi kambo na ye men no so no fa no maboto pa because omo anim na ade ni see and you know ye be ye bi e fa no psychological debriefing say any of my dream, any of my concern, and see psyche of my partner say so much crying because upon the year, the better was unabated. Yes, it's no, yeah, psychological debriefing. So, and I want to buy so I bet you in crying on the sub boy, I'm a psychological debriefing. And see in himself, or Kono, you're right, what you now so no, but miss never cost for apple.
Side of it.
Side is almost anti distraction, you know. I didn't check my car, so back as 91. Come on, me training college and maybe project work, me try effect of illegal mining on education. And I mean, should be as a reference point. Yes, because my time will be anything. And you know, in fact, I check, and you know, over here, distraction there, I did your pumpa, and you know, no one enough from
The issue of life.
no.
Mr. Okwe, Nenuma Sam, and Yakwa Shay, you know. Then over to me, I Facebook for a drink transfer for the Macan Eddie Amos, Sasson over to me, so Edward drink transfer Eddie, a phone number way says 0500 465 0500 465. Don't call me or don't call me PH-ONETV. And Yakofa media trinity, don't call me sonko but welcome not of 4 hours shaman. But be what on a say weeks and a Saturday and Pabua and a what tongue or not for your boa catch it near Bobo, and Yaman would run so at the Amma way PH-ONETV, young one with me as so be and what. And into Yanga boa catch it. Not as a Bibiana or Tony Bobon would run so at Jamana so this cake to have been said by Baha. Your bone would run so at the Ammo. No, as I him from the bone PH1 ye chakwan so the run of 4 hours and PH-ONETV chakwan in Jiraquai. I could not swear draw Council Chrome and Liberty Junction and bone ye chakwan and so ever. Miss Rabiana was and be so Bajiline would not just a phrase 0202 381 112 0202 381 112. Now in pin for entry and come more. Yanjaka Sabana so and Fama so dear na de Shadamo or more air or doom air blue light, baby moody journal not of father Shadamo in some back when you said there about trouble and said she across so Mupotemo. Now and someone would have trouble until Nana said, oh, do just Shana across soon assess your money and someone doing us some wood in a few quart. I bear someone bra, not just some mobile don't message until a marsh should come across so I'll one. It's a job for young got to show common says this animal where you must toss our dry as she did now, sir, still I'm with Simua. Motwa de adentra mo yeso se o muntumi entina wakwa entino ni o modo to asira mpenifo ane se o mbra na o mobesi o market no enfem o so na o so betumi anya bia na o so atene di dwanso a wo yenhwe nsem a adehedom o moto ade e wo odum air blue light ade to nsemtwerefo eni
ni ame da se pa na asema obusami na adwuma ne de ye be ye nso because so hwe ni pa egu ha yin ni packet so wa ba e wa hu ti ni pa nyina mema egu nyina aka so mu je adwuma ya osusu se di ne bi adwuma de se ye se be bo chini yo se be ye container se be de yo e be ye adwuma no ade yesre mpanufo ne se o meboa o se ade adu na adu o ni pe wa ha pa bibiri na ahwe egetiri ipa bibiri na ahwe egetiri tie de yesre se mpanufo no meboa titiru se ha na yese ye adwuma kakra wa ha ye adwuma wie na ya ne regional minister so akasa o se obama kwan adem enti woni engineers so beba no wa be kire ba bi enfa kwan no me on chere kwan abefa so ayebebobo na yekure mpanifo ye de ani die ni buo ye de ema wom enti wono no yakon na so na sema waka chere na no ana pese edu su pepepe enti wo ma chere bi ye de kwan beto no engineer so chere se ye mo ne ha na se ye mo ne ha na se ye ni si ye nkoso because ono na nu masam che se crow from market o mun si nwie ana central market so o mun si nwie enti aha na wo mo ansa anye nto no ho so ye ne ya na ye beye but tena no ansisan kakra be de bebam se nke se bibisi a nipa nya kwan afa so aba abeboa enti sa kwan na ye twen so aba abeboa no akire kwan befa so a ye bebo no ma ne atena bi go dwane de de be di go nipa egu ai ye ntimi nkwose kwa galamsi esi aye twam ane nso aye no ye mokro no amafo de te abrochire a omo ro mo atom metima body kwese e fro bi kabintela o se bullet for boys de ye nyeska emma na ye no mo kode da ye abodamfo ye no num tramo ni wi ne blue ro say red bla wo hai sabe obi a ye adwuma wo ba wo so obi num buburu a obi num kokewa obi num wiwa obi a ye adwuma so obi a rasta nche so onum kokewu se see the system no kono ho ne so ye dane ye ho afa wo ye sa boys no be hu a ena ntwum tufuoi ene ade sa na ekọ omo aso na hwe eto no ma ne de ma enkura omo na eto no ma ne ma e so atase me etima kofa no ma ba begu ho enkura ya mo so ye rasta ya wo Kevin Taylor ata beche se omo no wi ni bubu na sabiu ahyawo no munye ska omde bon omo na eto no ma ne ma e so ho enti yesremo sabiu so obi ya rasta no nche so abodama na so onum koke ye adwuma ye pa adwuma ye nko galamsey site o ye nko twinto nkobo kro no adwuma na ye de ye yesrempo ni fo ne se akonya omo aka kire ye ni ye no omhia akonya ye nya no omhia no enche se ya omde ma ye se omba ba kire ba bi enfa kwan nto no omla ma kire ye na enfa kwan nto na ye nya space nya trust nya ye adwuma omo achakura
it's almost 2 weeks. So, it's almost 2 weeks you see the intimate FK. Send you CV. I say so boys na area ni didi. Eni bibia, eni income bia we bia, yes support bia and share the wasa. We na ya pegu na no I hand down e bibia bi. Scan share the wasa say and starting this year FK beble the better na the popo. So, entina ma that start business. Start say dia. So, you be active. So, bia ye obeble o ma bia we na ama bibi wo ma wreman ka beble betimi adane so ye make count ya say dia so be dey see a ye chance ye say na obi aya active bibi am is almost nipa ye adwuma wa ha no ti an start ye adwuma ma omo be rocky so anya bia anya enye yi so ti na dey start ya ye na kakra ta hwe dia ba ni ka no okasa ne ye pe ha ni didi so sa omunya tu ye dia no nipa beble ya no jane na bomb we school last 2 years hana ma ye juma hana me di ska me nyano hana me bibi am need support o baby a it is a metina fi ade na boss be metina me ashasi a chopa ne de ma ba no mo hwe man hwe de a asem na betie o beble be dane akonfo mo ya we because boys no killers in school so understand so mamu red oh they be out in red it's a boys no munye adwuma ye dey say red na no be tam anonom no mo dey aye dey ni kwan so mo fine so
ya de shudom mo edum air blue light ni cha say mo nsam mo do tu dwa ane akwa hwe ye no ye nja ka seba no so emfam aso dia na de shudom mo paradise ane Jehovah down eno aye kura keto eno so ewo gomo yenya no eno gomo isabato empesa so finfin mantom enso ayo ye chechechire nchen so ekwede chen aye mpanifo mo da teachers fans ano mo susu sem omo fans wo ene na mo dan ahodro no mpanifo ekwadwiri nyina egu a omo ampo omo amande enti na omo ayo ye chechechire nchi adoto asrem aban ene ni mpanifo ni MP se omo ye de omo mbra omo akache no mba mahwe na bian dead na kwa nyasa ne besi no enye yanhwe nsema de shidom esanso de cheso
regional minister ena mpanyimfo a wo wa ban se siara se wo hwa nipa ye wo dem asase a dem teachers quarters eka ho asemi ye do so ara ye dodo agboro mpempempempem se bede se sia wotu yen a ye besi de ekoda he
ye sikasi da single room eye yize na se ha ina ye krokase afi na obadwuru wa gudia ye so ma panyin ya pa ne cho omomodi no ti wudwuma mehe
ma yai ya to aba ma abade ya to ya ni ya to ma wo ya to abade ya ma adai ni be bra no wa
to asase ko no obi dida kura bobubu investment water na ahe in the blog water na ahe nti so ewu yan bobo a opede yire ewu obi owu ni pension pay we si dey ewie aha na oba bedem na ba bobu ne pedo ka de dua asa na ahe fa so bibia ye nka ye ma meto ye so esese ya de ne ya hwe ne se ya pasumdwe na omo pasumdwe a omo di si yesu ye becha
dom omo Jehovah down so omo enum asam ene ekwa hwe ye nom na omo ye sa no anso ada na general secretary a ne de ye sogom ono eno da kwa ya to di a che landlords association no ewo Jehovah enso adna no de nsam so atudwa ne nsam se eno no so ene nsam twafo twetwe nkomo efa
Adichi aduse nyinara upon all the interrogatory injunction order to nyinara do my time na me so chi what's one take ye da no the bulldozer aba ye da no the paint awo twotwe ye da ho wa tete ya na enuanom senya de enuanom a wotwen hehia ina krom hamba wo pa asomdwe a nchamo nta sam papa Friday na ye nwa abere pa enwa bron soja nkambo na ye nwa abere wa soja se bulldozer no Wengwan nchamo bi so yan asam papa Saint ya da me de teacher fan na me so chiri ye bumbrado intina ye di injunction no do but so wo bumbrado na obesna babiam wambra na ye ton ho wambra ye san so ton ho enti enuanom yo ya nti enuanom ye gbon tofa no oni de wona akodo aya wo so mfa njanse ye adwuma wona Adichi aduse nyina
nsem owura sajo nso ono so ede to abontene abra onye samtrafo etwetwe enkomo na mamen kan for reformation enfemo sem ebia na wo hwo mende nwumbre usisi na etete wo anasa wo dia no ebia na mojamoroso bi na etete wo anade se cardiovascular disease no na etete wo anya reformation ni biboto ase adi ama wo ensanso emba usubiom minim se ndro ahodo no anche se wano ma entumi entu ye de yase amfa ma wo nyajeje na pa reformation bi na nsonom na usisi na etete wo entumi entu ase enfemo mojamoroso entu ase enfemo ye de bebre na anche se na reformation so etumi wasn't pebinanom about dreible so dia fofo mesra wo pendodo etu dia obekọ Kumasi so pharmacy kwalenaki aba jani heba misty heba epidaka heba enefrediman heba BFF pharmacy so bele bia kwanso atom mesra dia heba nso agwo so se wa heba mampon jina mai na fra openikasi na 050 9616 0509616 and also say 024 4626 166 024 4626 166 Dr. Ajimandi Heart Doctor Jancho kasawano so enfama so dia na imbebu na omo adwuma ko besia sem abato embeso so eso di nsamba akumenu so dia babotro abontim omo nsam amode abotro abontim na eye ahindie ensem omo chiremu ahindie spe ya dia ekoso wo mo aka chete se bes ama besebese so ebo mo potemu a imbebu ni si omo mpesa nto mo doto asere mpenifu ekuku dam ahemfu ene ni mpenifu se omo nhwe na ahindie ensem tewantewa bia na eda ahindie ensem no ombetumi aso anse na bia mpuntuju ombetumi so akoso ewo ejuma ko besia sem na penikasio ni nsam trafo atwetwe nkomo no na ekuo no kyase ojo mu anim ekofi mensam enyi nsam trafo atwetwe nkomo na nsam bi sei ena sanso atwa so ekan ye
ya abo besia seman de maadi ayere yi yare san aka kire nana na busua pen ko bana bo aben ena nana nkasa ne baatan obaatan kofi abasa sende wo ha ana busua no wo ha nende wo so obeyi wana when you want to one be sade and I be so one day. Another one bet you much as mine and a baboon day. The man a mountain when you move. Bio, so when you move, there is some man now somewhat was up on an an. About to when you, the Edia some and I would what ye found. My Eric can be also in there. Business of mine and a baboon, that's a mine day. I had some deal had a dad, ye crew. Eya somdwe kro a yempanyfo a wodi gyaye no ebesinde ye honorable MP oba we maintain dem asomdwe no na sedio na wotwe pian pe na ode oyene na ma na obi afro ye hu obi no kitiotu na mana attend the police if we were able to ha amma bisiaseman yenyara sebio yenkwa the same amma yenyara o hawa eda yendo no yentu ayere kan de inde yamya yadom na yenya sanahina sebio orhwo mani nya ni sikasam do no o ye honabo keselo atoba forcing de yenyi mi de inde in the power of the no in the power yi na say the matter of what you papa yi na nem na papa yi on to me yet die and fan so da ya na yen ya transfer na ya hwan ya on yi ya roda ne sasunti no asomdwe na ya hwehwe asomdwe na ya hwehwe ye de ma kwenje ye de fado na da to ye no no abo e no minister for finance Honorable Dr. Kisela Toba Force. They say, they in the Juma at Dosari. Membuno, Omo Kaya, Obebwa, Nadam Asemi, Sebio, accommodating. Say to the or you be seeing Mapa, the Sebio be seeing some mine. Na Aboyenia Sebio, Yamipengu, or the one under. Intino, intentemiary, or Fananum to me. Yerka say traditional council for. Yabesre one for one tumbi. Regional House of Chiefs. Yesre one for one tumbi. Ghana Police. Once yesre one for one tumbi. Regional Minister. Yesre one for one tumbi. Peace Council. Yesre one for one tumbi. Saint in there. Saint in there. Yem bisi asmani. Yem pede. Yem tin. Ebe the team be a sebio woba. Sebio Amboa. Yati Boko, Yata Levanyo, Yati Sembebri. The Sebio and you nam Nobi Otusha no one Wapumanozanama, Yibia, or the call. Now I hear some a sorry kitten, Kitty, Ewaha. Yet to Tusre. Yet to Tusre. Yang and Bebua Yawahano. Yang and Bebua Yawahano. Yet the Wayenda. Na Engi, Namanadum Nanawahi. And na assembly members ni nyara wo he and a busampen for he ne bisia seman na babu no wo ka ho no osuna bi wo kwa sebio nananom mwanyima osuna bi wo kwa ye na ye wo aseno nsansane na ye pre mpuntudwuma e wo ha honabo odatuna koma pono do be ye no ye ma no kwan eni no minister for chieftaincy bi o wo biara no ye tutosre onye honabo and a sebio at Rosa, a bibiara. Often number 2, Libisias, the minister.
Some coffee, a men's and so added to job, job work a son or more boy, ya motor and safran him for cuckoo demana, they should don't want put him one on, and on no sudden I knew some add to joyous son and or Sabari madam for bar out just in song, and so I can sign in some kind in answer and young Crawford can ya front one and as if we know Caribbean so anywhere, a woman yan chance some or Sabarima editor.
On mine is car 40,000, another 45,000. It's an ananku to come more. But I want to say, Metika said be there. On mine, no crowd, by a saying 1 year account to that. The Muslim being and young or Sunday, a year on the 20th of February. On mine is here more mine. Ya account ni na no ya ye no pepepa abusa pay bia wo krata ni bi me krata na ma youth ni bode one print na one check no be e hu de February ye twomi o man ya account pepepe is an for na what the message in the prayer no ya bojan me da was father de mamu e record on camera na ama me wiase na we hu de na no ye wi Nana, Wedzi, or mine is kind of weapon, a busham pen for war and to lock and die where bango. Now, 40,000, why account men who baby a walk capture them 40,000. Account in a year no crown, and some cacao on them, so no be no more, so by the year. Account now, yeah, income and expenditure. What started was the withdrawals and what the started. Into withdrawals and you're treating as income, another you're treating it. Where did you withdraw that money from? Then the echo is coming. I hear no way I hear the car. And so, some of your craft and more there. I was up every now, I got to there. Courage, the Bacono account. Only be a human. May be sad. Eba didn't say you won't be a or your account. Now what's Nana on your account? It's kept your mammo. Into them 40,000 is a 45,000. The me or mine is car and function to work on them. What told you? What's the MP and lawyer finance minister? I'm a man to be a court. None of them scan question. No question. I said by no. Nanka. And what they say, oh my was car, ye need to acquire the mother. Are you there? Sakawa Fubiba, Kroma. Now once a year, no, but you forget the Cassan Botu. Or man, the Asia. More mobile than the moon, or man, the Asia. And I get to an among them from Yawa.
Someone a saber madam football choso and so edu 2 jam. Mr. Abajina way so now ye tree and one by Baba just and Ninja Casabad what also at Yamon. Stay tuned. PH-ONETV. Ninja Casabon and a Brana son set men San Francisco Modiana. Mamma fast the patient from a PH-1 Media Training Institute said. But not just a young show and some tradesmen on so for Brana Bianca so and Quankai and Fermom. DJ and Opasa we share their battery new Nebianca to me Aquanka newscaster, camera handle marketing, MCR and as a technician. And I said Biana video editor and of a song graphic designer and of a song 1 year. Another for programs no door so bar. Your bad show Nebianca to me so Aquanka so at the Amoyama said the school fees no at the phone. So over chance at the so host the facility so I available so I saw I want to know. Woofy a chair urban so Benny Biana Chasa do tin South Nebianca to me so Aquanka. You know what was so soon up so school for say 4 months 6 months. Your bird train Nebianca to me so Aquanka so at the Amo. Mr. Obama school a chair coin so I were a Aguna Sodo Council PH-1TV any radio no I were any one we chair coin so I didn't know from penny for no L 0540 252 582 0540 252 582. Jenfa a year in Jacassa one and Fanchas and Fairmont so dear Nakris Wado and I saw a yana chasa menu elcom. Or in Samba Cumunu at our trouble and tennis some of our trouble Tina FI 11 and 7 year man Penia Jara Tum say year film one. Nakris Wado say I come here some clock for a cassette and I want some penny if you and I so for Kiswa 7 can trust as a whooper so was 11 video on the other Fabian I want Ghana do esho move to me search would the other to Aquemtina I swear yet. Now on your marching come some percent make us 11 wouldn't problem. Into Nanga so I got to miss on 11 so I don't know. I am the year papa and to 1 year done no one said, Man Penina, Yano, and yet I'll see a cost 11 one so between so 8 year 11 if you said to me so Aquan, where as ma'am, because why don't so at the abato upon 10 no. Then my main careful gastro and mensoplax measure and fermo said, Ebiana wash from stomach cost and etete, what typhoid fever and etete warm. And I'll say, Janico told you from an hour to your being so I know when your gastro measurable trust at the amount. So I saw and the Janico told you from twin digestion and so your gastro measurable na ends me and wow. Measure your mensoplax measure, Ebiana, we are by your washroom and then you bring who boons and just a what your being so warm. Mensoplax measure so a dress and a super bullet me trust at the amount. So I saw medicine to me so and by you so I know when your mensoplax measure so a being so not just a one. Prostaplax measure so bad boy, yeah, papa, about to prostate enlargement as at the amount. Sasun Ebiana would and say another wood see your being so moon so and so trust at the amount. What a year bria I would drain which I have a shops I would draw pharmacy I would draw now. Mr. Adrian Maubo Subanya be a console atom. Mr. Mangason for a quadra fever will see pharmacy or kept cool. Repairs benches or Kashi drug lane. Guys is the answer say what talk rather Mr. Jenna Maina for Penicasiano 0248 778 899 0248 778 899. yɛntwe ani gye kasɛbɔ no so ɛmfɛm nso diam na Ghana ni ɛyɛ producer ba ko pɛsa so na so asasa nyuntunyim ɛnso ani de Dr. Flow ɛnso atro nyum de so akɔ ɛdi ama Shatta Wale ni na so ɔsi ɔhwɛ ɛyam Shatta Wale no mozimbo wa bo ɛwɔ Ghana music industry mu diam na ɛwɔ sɛ ɔsaye yɛ ɔsi ɛbɔ na